Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a React.js package which allows to build image cropper kind of application. So there is a choose file button available to us, and here you can select any image, and then we have this nice little UI where you can crop your images with live preview. So you can select any part of the image that you want to crop or cut, and you can simply select it with this user interface. Zoom in, zoom out. So let's suppose I want to crop this portion, so we have this button available. So I click this button and this image is successfully cropped, and now I can download this image. So in this easy way you can crop the image, and actually the package name is, if you just go to npmjs.com and just search for this package, which is React Easy Crop. It's essentially made for React.js only, this package. So you can easily configure it. So this is actually the command. I've already installed it. It's very popular, 308,000 weekly downloads. And they do offer a documentation website as well. React Easy Crop it's called, and you can even zoom in. You can rotate the image as well. Flip the image in like this, vertically, horizontally. You can show the result in a Moodle window. So it's having a complete example they've given on your website. So I will just show you a very simple example of this package. So first of all, you need to import this package. So after making this functional component, we use the import line here at the top, import cropper, and this will be coming from this package, which is React Easy Crop, and it's almost 24 kilobytes of size. And now we need to declare some state variables for this application. For the image, we need to declare a variable, use the useState hook, and then for the crop also we have to have a variable for that as well. So for the cropper, initial coordinates here, x coordinate will be 0, y will also be 0, and then for the zoom level as well we need a variable. So initial zoom level will be 1, and then whatever crop area that you will crop, so we need this variable for that. So initial value will again be null. Then we show the output image, cropped image. For that also we need a variable so that the user can show the output cropped image. So initial value will be null. So these are all the variables we have declared. This is required for this application. Now we come to the JSX where we need to build our application. So right here we will have an h1 heading which will say React Easy Cropper example, and then we simply allow the user to select the image file. So we have this input type file, and we'll only be accepting image files, so image slash star, and we bind an on change event handler. So when the image is changed, we will execute this function on image change. So this function will execute whenever you select the image file. So I will just define this function on image change. So e parameter will automatically be passed. So here we need to read the image. So when the image is selected, so we'll have this if condition that if the image is selected by the user, then only we need to read this image. So for reading this image, we will use the file reader API like this. Which is available in the browser. File reader, make a new constructor object of it, and this reader object contains a onload function which we can simply call. So when the image is loaded, we will call this hook function set image to set the image from the base 64 code that we got, We can use this function read as data URL and pass the file. So this will read the image and it will load this image in the memory. Now we need to show the cropper UI. So for showing that cropper UI, we just need to, first of all, we need to show the actual image which is selected. So if the image is selected, then in that case, we need to show the cropper, and I will just make it a position of relative and a width of 100% and a height of 400 pixel of the cropper. So inside this, we show the cropper component, and it actually takes some options. First of all, the actual image that you want to crop. The second option is the actual crop variable we have declared. If you see, initial coordinates are 0 0, and then the zoom level, initial zoom is 1, and then we have these three callback functions. So when the image is changed, cropped, this function will execute set crop, and when the zoom level is changed, then we need to set the zoom, and then when the crop is complete, this callback function will execute. So we'll actually call these three functions for cropping, zooming, and when the cropping is complete. So we just need to define both all these three functions. So first of all, when the cropping will be completed, this function will execute on crop complete. So we'll get this cropped area and the cropped area pixels. So we just need to set the cropped area pixels to whatever is the thing. And after this, we also need to define the function for, so we set crop, set zoom is already set. If you see, we are using these hook functions. So if you just refresh the application, you will choose this choose file button and you will select your image, and this image cropper will show, and now you will be able to zoom this image or select whatever portion that you want to select. And then we need a simple button to simply crop the image. So now after this, just outside this, we need a button, so that here we say that crop, and we will bind this on click listener to this button. So we'll simply say show cropped image. We will bind this function. So now we just need to declare this function cropped image. So once you click the button, this function will execute cropped image. Show cropped image, show cropped image. So inside, just make this function as async. And inside this function, first of all, we will compare that if the image is not selected or if the cropped portion area is not there, in that case return either of these case. But if the cropped image is selected and we need to get the cropped image, we'll declare a function here. We will pass the image and the cropped area pixels, and then we will set the cropped image, the output image, to the actual cropped image which is returning. So now we just need to make this function which is get cropped image, which takes, this function takes two arguments. First is the input image and secondly the cropped area pixels. So now inside this function, you take the actual image which is contained inside image source, and second variable is the cropped area pixels. So this is the main function, and here inside this we will return a simple promise from this. Either this promise will resolve and reject. And first of all, we need to read this image by using the image constructor, image source. So you read the image first of all, on load once again, this event will fire So for cropping this image, we first of all need to draw this image on the canvas. For this, we need to create a dynamic element of canvas by using create element. And then we just need to make sure we equal the width and the height. Whatever is the cropped width, canvas height is cropped height. And then we draw this image on the canvas. For this, we do need the context here. So get context, 2D context, we will get this. And then it contains this function draw image. It will draw this image on the canvas. So it takes the actual image that needs to be drawn and then the coordinates, the x coordinate of the cropping, the y, the width of the cropping portion, the height, and then x coordinate and y coordinate and the width. And after drawing the image on the canvas, now we can resolve this promise and get the base64 code by invoking this function toData_URL and passing the mem type, which is image/png. So this will return the base64 code of that image, and that's all that we need to do. And after this, we need to show this output image in the browser. So just after this button, you will compare that if the cropped image is available. In that case, in the JSX, we need to show a download button. So we can first of all show the output image as well. Cropped image preview. We will have this image tag and we show this cropped image. We'll just make the styling here max width. I will just say it is 100%. And after this, we'll have a simple download image button. So it will just bind an on-click listener to it. So download image. So now we just need to define this function. So inside this function, it is really easy for downloading image and attachment. We create the anchor tag. So it's a very simple process. We do it, put a href to equal to whatever is the cropped image base64 code, and we give the file name and then click on it. This completes the application. If you select your image, now crop whatever portion, zoom in, click on crop, and you will see this cropped image showing. Click on download image and you will see your image will get downloaded. So this is the overall application that we built, image cropper with live preview using this package React Easy Crop. It's a very good famous package in React.js. So all the source code will be given in the description of this video, so you can check out the source code. And thank you very much for watching this video, and do check out my website as well, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools regarding audio, video and image, and I will be seeing you in the next video.